With a vision to bring digital to every person, home, and organization. Together with our partners, Huawei is building the Horizon digital platform and ecosystem, integrating new ICT technology and bringing an intelligent world to life through digital transformation. This isn't magic. It's intelligent finance, envisioning business opportunities. You'll never miss a moment in the high-speed world of investing. This isn't science fiction. It's intelligent transportation, linking vast distances, connecting business centers, suburbs, and the outskirts. A city's blueprints can redefine efficiency for everyone. This isn't fantasy, it's reality. Intelligent campus and intelligent city are on the rise. With intelligent brains that think on their own. This isn't the future. This is now. Hi, intelligent world.
The intelligent world has arrived. Huawei Enterprise Business Group adheres to the platform plus ecosystem strategy and is working with partners to provide ubiquitous connectivity and intelligence for government and enterprise customers. The digital platform aims to support customers' digital transformation and to bring digital to every organization. Reputable companies around the world are choosing Huawei as their partner in digital transformation. Enterprise business is becoming the main engine of Huawei's growth. Huawei focuses on ICT infrastructure to build ubiquitous connectivity. They promote the implementation of intent-driven networks in various enterprise scenarios and the extensive application of wireless private networks. Huawei uses AI to build pervasive intelligence and team up with customers and partners for joint IT innovation. Huawei's integrated communications technology is accelerating enterprise office digitization. In the enterprise IoT market, Huawei enables industrial digital transformation through ubiquitous connectivity, cloud services, and AI. Huawei has been exploring and implementing the most effective practices of digital transformation with leading enterprises and governments around the world, accelerating financial institutions' transformation, innovating in the energy field, advancing transportation digitization, Huawei strives to innovate together with partners throughout a variety of different industries. Open labs have become an ideal place for industry players to explore and develop unique solutions. And regarding ICT services, Huawei has become a first choice for many. In the future, the Enterprise BG will continue to accelerate industrial digital transformation, focus on creating customer value, and build a digital platform to achieve data convergence. The platform will become a key tool to help industry enterprises carry out digital transformation and become the foundation for us to lead the world into a digital future.
In the Intelligent World 2030, digital government adapts to people's livelihoods. A dynamic and multi-dimensional labor force, blending human insight with robotics, AI, and more, becomes a key factor in production. People's focus shifts beyond material wealth, and digital means achieve digital equity and fairness, as well as taking control of the metabolism, the very health of the earth. New connectivity, new computing, new platform, new ecosystem. These build the foundation of the Intelligent World 2030. New connectivity, 5G-based communications technologies enable ubiquitous connectivity and all-domain perception. New computing, from silicon computing to optical computing and quantum computing, from all-flash to DNA storage. An open computing ecosystem enables pervasive intelligence. New platform. The ongoing accumulation of industry experience into a converged digital platform, which can be inherited, ultimately enabling digital innovation in all industries. New ecosystem. The SAPO-based collaborative ecosystem provides more comprehensive customer-oriented commercial solutions. Welcome to the Intelligent World 2030, intelligent, green, and resolutely people-oriented.
Hi, Intelligent World. Thanks, Intelligent Car. Let's discover the universe with supercomputing power. Now, we can explore Mars in class. With a vision to bring digital to every person, home, and organization. Together with our partners, Huawei is building the Horizon digital platform and ecosystem, integrating new ICT technology and bringing an intelligent world to life through digital transformation. This isn't magic. It's intelligent finance, envisioning business opportunities. You'll never miss a moment in the high-speed world of investing. This isn't science fiction. It's intelligent transportation, linking vast distances, connecting business centers, suburbs, and the outskirts. A city's blueprints can redefine efficiency for everyone. This isn't fantasy, it's reality. Intelligent campus and intelligent city are on the rise. With intelligent brains to think on their own. This isn't the future. This is now. Hi, Intelligent World.
The intelligent world has arrived. Huawei Enterprise Business Group adheres to the platform plus ecosystem strategy and is working with partners to provide ubiquitous connectivity and intelligence for government and enterprise customers. The digital platform aims to support customers' digital transformation and to bring digital to every organization. Reputable companies around the world are choosing Huawei as their partner in digital transformation. Enterprise business is becoming the main engine of Huawei's growth. Huawei focuses on ICT infrastructure to build ubiquitous connectivity. They promote the implementation of intent-driven networks in various enterprise scenarios and the extensive application of wireless private networks. Huawei uses AI to build pervasive intelligence and team up with customers and partners for joint IT innovation. Huawei's integrated communications technology is accelerating enterprise office digitization. In the enterprise IoT market, Huawei enables industrial digital transformation through ubiquitous connectivity, cloud services, and AI. Huawei has been exploring and implementing the most effective practices of digital transformation with leading enterprises and governments around the world, accelerating financial institutions' transformation. innovating in the energy field, advancing transportation digitization, Huawei strives to innovate together with partners throughout a variety of different industries. Open labs have become an ideal place for industry players to explore and develop unique solutions. And regarding ICT services, Huawei has become a first choice for many. In the future, the Enterprise PG will continue to accelerate industrial digital transformation, focus on creating customer value, and build a digital platform to achieve data convergence. The platform will become a key tool to help industry enterprises carry out digital transformation and become the foundation for us to lead the world into a digital future.
In the Intelligent World 2030, digital government adapts to people's livelihoods. A dynamic and multidimensional labor force, blending human insight with robotics, AI, and more, becomes a key factor in production. People's focus shifts beyond material wealth, and digital means achieve digital equity and fairness, as well as taking control of the metabolism, the very health of the earth. New connectivity, new computing, new platform, new ecosystem. These build the foundation of the Intelligent World 2030. New connectivity, 5G-based communications technologies enable ubiquitous connectivity and all-domain perception. New computing, from silicon computing to optical computing and quantum computing, from all-flash to DNA storage. An open computing ecosystem enables pervasive intelligence. New platform, the ongoing accumulation of industry experience into a converged digital platform, which can be inherited, ultimately enabling digital innovation in all industries. New ecosystem. The SAPO-based collaborative ecosystem provides more comprehensive customer-oriented commercial solutions. Welcome to the Intelligent World 2030, intelligent, green, and resolutely people-oriented.
With the seemingly unstoppable global trend toward urbanization, traffic congestion seems set to plague city roads, complicating traffic management and control. Indeed, according to the World Health Organization, approximately 1.35 million people are already killed every year as a direct result of road traffic crashes, costing most countries approximately 3% of their GDP. However, empowered with innovative ICT, urban traffic departments can effectively work to minimize accidents and improve the overall efficiency of policing. Technologies including chips, software definition, big data, and artificial intelligence are all helping to transform intelligent traffic management, moving it from independent system development to a far more coordinated approach. Drawing on its technical innovation and industry experience, Huawei's Platform plus Ecosystem plus AI strategy supports this ICT-led transformation of traffic management, helping to resolve the key issues and challenges involved in the process. Huawei Cloud IVS, for example, supports flexible deployment and device cloud synergy. Meanwhile, innovative software-defined cameras benefit from built-in AI chips, an open camera operating system, rich algorithms, and a comprehensive application ecosystem, laying a robust ICT foundation for intelligent traffic management. Huawei remains committed to supporting your transformation journey, and we continue to work with our partners to help make safer and smoother road travel a reality, transforming the ways we move.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, good day to you and welcome. My name is York, and I'm President of Global Government Business Unit of Huawei Enterprise Business Group. Welcome to the online launch summit of the Intelligent Traffic Management Solution. On behalf of Huawei, I would like to thank you for your interest and participation. As you know, this year is so challenging for all the people. Because of the coronavirus 2019, virus changed a lot in our life. I hope everyone and your families safe as usual. Today, however, digital technology is playing a key role in the effective prevention of the pandemic's spread. Online services have proved to be powerful tools, and I believe that after the pandemic is over, digital services and ICT technologies that will be lie behind them, including cloud computing, big data, artificial intelligence, and 5G, will remain as necessary parts of all the worlds. And in another hand, after the virus spread in some countries, for example, in China, we found that the traffic situation became even worse than before. Because the people didn't trust the public transportation as before. Almost all the people drive their own cars. How to optimize the traffic management and control, how to adopt new technologies and to improve the efficiency and keep the traffic safety. As a global leading digital transformation solution provider, Huawei is willing and able to work with global governments and partners to provide the digital solutions that make the daily lives of citizens easier. The intelligent traffic management solution that is being released today is a part of that work, with the potential to positively impact people's livelihoods. Indeed, this solution can help us realize the vision of the safer, smoother, and more orderly traffic environment, transforming the ways we move. During the events, customers, partners, and all my colleagues will share the latest development in global intelligent traffic management, as well as the key details about the intelligent traffic management solution itself. We also hope that this summit will serve as a platform for the industry leaders and experts to share your ideas and gain new insights. Let's work together. Thank you very much.
All success stories start with a vision. Saudi Vision 2030 has directed RCY to attract non-oil investments and increase resident satisfaction.
Yanbu Industrial City is one of the largest industrial cities in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Our goal is to build one of the safe cities around the world. One of the challenges was road safety. If we want to know who's responsible about the traffic accident, that was impossible. If we want to know any license plate for suspected vehicle, that was also impossible.
To protect road safety, Yanbu deployed a comprehensive ITS system. Built over the last 2 years, it covers all main streets across the city. The system automatically records traffic violations, such as running red lights and crossing solid lines. License plate recognition helps track vehicles of interest. In September 2019, Yanbu had 5,000 traffic violations. This number was reduced to 3,000 by November and then 2,000 by December. In the future, Yanbu will continue to use 5G, AI, and cloud technologies to build a safe, orderly, and smooth traffic environment. Meet a better Yanbu and start a better life.
Good day, everyone. It's a great pleasure to be here introducing Yanbu Development of Intelligent Traffic Management. Yanbu is one of the largest industrial cities in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Our goal is to build one of the safest cities around the world. To achieve this goal, we need to ensure road safety and provide an efficient, safe transportation environment for our people. In the past, cameras were installed only at the few key intersections. They took photo but could not store video, and they did not support license plate recognition. As a law enforcement department, we found it's very difficult to effectively identify vehicle violating traffic regulation and the responsible driver. We wasted a lot of time in manual search. In 2019, we deployed an e-policy system, hundreds of license plate recognition cameras at important intersections in Yanbu. In addition to license plate, the system can also automatically recognize traffic violations such as running red light, driving in wrong lane, driving in wrong direction, and also crossing the solid line. Violation snapshots and information are transferred in central platform for unified storage query. The system also automatically processes violation cases. The system made significant difference within just a few months after deployment. Large number of violations were automatically identified, caught on snapshot, and processed. Also, we received hundreds of thousands of dollars penalties from traffic violation. But of course, collecting penalties was not the case here and was not our goal. Our goal to ensure road safety and within the system in place, the traffic violations are suddenly decreased, the violation, the travel habits, residents are improved in the number of casualty of damages and facilities and fatalities resulting from traffic accidents. So we are planning to expand and upgrade the system because it's provided to safe and effective way. Initially, we will deploy e-policy system at the new intersection. Afterwards, for existing types of violation, the system can record. We plan to implement radars at intersection to detect and snapshot of speeding violation. This will all help to regulate driver behavior, prevent traffic accident, and result from speeding to ensure safe on both pedestrian and driver. We also plan to collect traffic volume of statistics in each intersection and in each lane. So we can gain better perspective of overall traffic situation and better perform targeted traffic control. The e-policy system can only obtain traffic information near to intersection where cameras are deployed. However, command personnel really need to know traffic status of entire city if they are better to guide the traffic. Therefore, also we plan to deploy multiple of high altitude camera to collect panoramic video. Those camera will be linked with the e-policy camera at intersection to better provide comprehensive traffic information. As a number of camera increases, traffic data increase too. In addition to a basic vehicle surveillance, vehicle query, and violation processing, we hope to minimize more value from traffic data. To facilitate law enforcement, vehicle-based big data analytics will enable us to quickly locate vehicles of interest, improve law enforcement efficiently, and helping us to have safe city security. And we hope and we believe that Intelligent Transporting System, ITS, will help us to achieve our future goal. We want to crack down traffic violation and reduce accident, improve Yanbu traffic efficiently, improve Yanbu traffic management and services, and to promote the smooth development of our traffic environment and within this overall economy to be increased. To sum up, we want to build safer, smoother, and more ordinary traffic environment to drive the development of our city. Thank you.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Augustine, and thank you for joining us today. Road safety management is an important area that is close to the heart of every government around the world. It has a direct impact on the quality of all our lives. We are all either a pedestrian, a motorist, or a passenger on the public transport system. We need to transform the way we move and work together to build a safe, orderly, and smooth traffic environment. I have been living in Shenzhen for the past 3 years, even though I'm a Singaporean, and I've seen for myself how traffic management has gradually been improving. One of the key reasons why is because the Shenzhen government has invested a lot of resources and have deployed a very intelligent traffic management solution to manage the entire road safety situation. Let's take a closer look and understand how Shenzhen has actually done it.
Shenzhen has approximately 3.5 million vehicles on its roads, with a vehicle density about 500 per square kilometer. But with only around 1,900 active traffic police officers, Shenzhen's police-to-vehicle ratio is just half the average figure found across China. Following the principle of using technology to enhance the police force and improve efficiency, Shenzhen has implemented a series of new intelligent traffic management projects to promote traffic management quality, traffic efficiency, and public compliance to traffic laws. Indeed, the city has already completed the initial integration of innovative policing models with modern technologies, bringing to reality more intelligent public transportation governance. The fatality rate per 10,000 vehicles has been declining for 15 consecutive years. In 2019, the figure dropped to 0.77, among the lowest in the world. In 2019, traffic congestion also decreased by 7.8% year-on-year. Smoother and more orderly road traffic creates a better overall traffic environment and experience for local residents. The Shenzhen Traffic Police Bureau has established an innovation lab with Huawei to begin joint urban transportation innovation in 3 major directions: in-depth perception, accurate perception at the front end, and big data analytics and control optimization at the back end work together to improve road traffic efficiency. Vehicle Big Data, the next generation traffic inspection, check and control system, based on vehicle big data management and control, enables more rapid and effective vehicle control, incident handling, and crime fighting. Next generation intelligent traffic infrastructure, an intelligent optical network plus broadband microwave provides effective support for the construction of an intelligent traffic system. Improving the standard of living for residents is the end goal of the endeavor. Standing at a new historical juncture, Shenzhen Traffic Police will continue to uphold a commitment to traffic safety and the innovative spirit of the city, unswervingly traveling down the Intelligent Plus road. In the future, Shenzhen will continue to explore intelligent perception, network-wide traffic collaboration, and enhanced deep learning for transportation. More high-tech services will provide a smoother travel experience for residents, improve Shenzhen's traffic management, and help build Shenzhen into a modern and international intelligent city.
Amazing, isn't it? Well, this is the type of life that I've been living for the past 3 years. One of the key reasons why we are seeing a lot of road safety challenges is because of what we call global urbanization, as people start to move from the countryside into the mega cities itself. If you look at some of the key numbers and statistics from the 2018 World Health Organization report, we notice that there has been about 1.4 million fatalities resulting from road accidents, as well as close to 50 million people getting injured. This itself has led to close to about $500 billion in terms of economic losses. From a traffic congestion perspective, we know that if we could solve the problem, we probably could actually address 50% of the fatalities, because this actually usually lead to traffic accidents. We also have noticed from the report that the top uncivilized driving behaviors are failure to wear seatbelt, using handphone while driving, distracted behavior, and of course, speeding itself. From a business perspective, there are also challenges. When I was a police officer back in the Singapore Police Force, one of the main things we realized is that we have not been able to analyze traffic accidents clearly to really understand why it happened. The reason was because the data is actually in isolated systems. It's not together. And when we want to put them together, we need a lot of time and we need a lot of expertise. In terms of our enforcement, we also have faced a great amount of difficulty. While it's easy to tell people not to do this, not to do that, usually we require enforcement to go hand in hand together with it to make sure it actually works. That means we must have the ability to actually capture people actually committing violations so that they will learn from their mistakes after they have been penalized either by a fine or from a points deduction. Unfortunately, how successful we have in actually detecting violation very much depends on whether we have the resources to deploy officers on the ground to detect such violations. Finally, for many cities, there has been a lot of challenges in terms of how I can actually manage peak hour traffic, how I've been able to detect that traffic is building up and there's going to be congestion, which will lead to accidents. There has been a lot of difficulty doing that because a lot of the systems, a lot of the cameras on the roads are all actually not connected. I have a few colleagues that are actually living around different parts of the world. In my discussions with them, we noticed that in many ways, the traffic challenges, the violations that we're seeing are similar. But yet, at the same time, different regions also have slightly different unique points, unique threats itself. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to them, I'm going to call them, and I'm going to tell them to actually share with you what's happening around the country, what the kind of road traffic situation they are facing every day. First, I'm going to contact Hong Eng, who is actually living in Singapore. Okay, Hong Eng.
Hello, Augustine and everyone. I'm Hong Eng, and I'm in Singapore now. Let me make sure I stop my car legally before I speak to you. Many countries in Asia have installed traffic violation systems over the last many years, but most of them are for detecting speeding and crossing red lights, and their legacy technologies are not exactly effective. As a driver, I hate it when a car in front makes an illegal turn or U-turn. Not only it is slowing down the traffic, it potentially can cause traffic accident. Instead of silo legacy systems, it would be great if we can have an open system that comes with various analytics, such as detecting such illegal turns, crossing red lights, speeding, and even driving on restricted lane. While such multi-purpose detection capability is great, it would be even better if we have an end-to-end solution allowing traffic violation report to be generated and sent to the vehicle owner automatically, and having the owner to pay the traffic fine online. With the pandemic, it is important for governments to introduce more online transactions. But on the other hand, many countries in Asia have foreign visitors driving their foreign registered vehicles. This is why an intelligent traffic management system needs to be integrated with the Border Control Vehicle Registration Database. One example was the project I implemented more than 20 years ago when I was with the Singapore Police. Foreign registered vehicles, when leaving Singapore, will be stopped at the border control if they violated traffic rules while being driven in Singapore. Despite good road safety education and technologies, accidents can still occur. I'm sure as a driver, you have encountered bad traffic jam because of serious traffic accident. The investigators need to spend a lot of time to investigate, to take measurements, and to collect evidence. It would be great if the solution can help with investigation and evidence collection too. Lastly, some of the countries in Asia have their old traffic violation systems decommissioned because of complexity, inaccuracy, and high cost in maintenance. It would be great if the solution comes with intelligent end-to-end operation and maintenance capabilities. So that's it. Back to you, Augustine. Thank you.
Thank you, Hong Eng. Thank you, Hong Eng. I'm going to cut over next to my colleague in Dubai, Nadim, who will share with you what he is seeing and what he's experiencing in Dubai itself. Nadim?
Hi, Augustine and everyone. My name is Nadim, and I'm in Dubai now, parked safely and legally on the safe side of the road. Most countries around the world use traffic violation systems to deter speeding on main roads and highways. Traditional technology makes use of white light flash to capture license plate of speeding vehicles during the day or the night. This is necessary to get a good exposure of the license plate of speeding cars with a high shutter speed. If the flash capture is taken at the rear of the car, it does not affect the driver, but you only get the license plate and not the driver. In many cases, flash capture is taken at the front of the car to get the license plate and the driver, but this can adversely affect the driver and potentially put the driver at the risk of an accident. Some lighting systems use infrared light, but that gives off a red glow at night and could be mistaken for a traffic light. So it would be very beneficial if image capture of license plate and driver of traffic violation control could be done with intelligent lighting that is invisible to the human eye, thus enabling front image capture without putting anybody at risk. Furthermore, in some cases you need to deploy traffic violation systems in remote areas, like in the desert highways or in the middle of nowhere, where there is no infrastructure or power to put any enforcement cameras. So it would be beneficial if such a standalone end-to-end solution could be deployed where needed with remote operation and management. That's it from my side. Back to you, Augustine.
Finally, I'm going to go to Andrew. Andrew is actually currently living in the United Kingdom. They're actually living in London. They also face unique challenges. Let's hear from Andrew.
Thanks, Augustine. Hi everyone, my name's Andrew and I live here in the southwest of the UK in a place called Swindon. Now you have many great places to visit here, which gives you lots and lots of good reasons to drive your car. Of course you have all the frustrations of driving, like traffic lights, like roadworks, not too much delay here, and then you have the frustration of slow moving vehicles. But let's pause here a second. That last clip gave us 3 examples of road rules: 30 mph speed limits, bus lanes where cars cannot drive, and a slow notice. Now, motorists generally obey these rules, but you will get very upset and annoyed when you see people not complying with them. And if you think there's no penalty, then you may actually start to copy them. Now, it cannot be down to my little friend PC Max here to hide in the bushes and catch people, because that's not practical. We need a technical solution to this where we can watch for bad behaviours and in a slower time prosecute bad behaviour and make sure that people are aware this is happening, so publicise it as well. So let's take a quick look at a junction where some technology didn't just monitor driving quality, it actually changed driving behaviours and saved lives. As you can see, driving in looks perfectly fine, no great problem here. The problem comes when you go to drive back out and you're accelerating up the hill towards a junction, you're watching the amber light change and you suddenly accelerate, as many people did, to try and beat the lights. But if they failed to meet the lights, then the traffic had been cleared from the other direction, causing them to crash into barriers and into other cars, causing terrible deaths and injuries. A simple set of cameras, a simple set of signs, and a few prosecutions, and technology solves the problem. I can't let you leave Swindon without showing you one of our most infamous traffic problems. The meeting of 5 major roads at the magic roundabout. 5 roundabouts in one, and the first time you drive through it, it's quite an experience. And as you can see, the sign doesn't really do it justice. And with that, I'll hand you back to Augustine. Thanks, and keep safe.
So, as you can see from the 3 videos and from the videos from my colleagues, we realized that actually, in many ways, the challenges remain the same. There's violation, there is uncivilized behavior. Fortunately for us, it doesn't matter how difficult these challenges are, because right now we are seeing technology coming in play. We are now seeing the evolution of traffic management. In the past, we usually have traffic cameras that are in isolated systems. As technology progresses, as technology becomes an enabler, it's now allowing us to bring multiple systems together so that we can do much more with the data at hand. We can do things like actually control traffic lights to facilitate VIP traffic flow, to make sure that the lights are all green in their flavor so that they could actually drive through very safely. We are now in the era of what we call 5G. We are seeing the use of artificial intelligence, machine learning. We are seeing high computing power. We can now do a lot of algorithms. All this means that everything could actually be brought onto a single big data platform where we can use it to help with the traffic management solution itself. Let me introduce to you the Huawei Intelligent Traffic Management Solution, ITMS for short. Our solution has got 3 key characteristics. At the front end, we have our Sharp Eyes, which is our intelligent sensing AI cameras, which can support different weather conditions as well as different scenarios. We have our powerful brain, which is actually our big data platform. It has the ability to provide in-depth insights because it leverages different databases, different algorithms, combined with video and images to provide information on traffic violations, traffic conditions, etc. Finally, we also have our simplified O&M, which is our end-to-end platform, our integrated site, our 24/7 networking abilities. Let us look at each of these areas in detail. In the past, usually camera systems tend to be single functionalities. That means the camera itself is designed for a specific purpose. For example, it's designed to capture speeding. It's designed to capture traffic vehicles beating red lights, etc. It's not able to be deployed for different purposes. If at a traffic junction at a traffic intersection you want to actually detect different types of violation behaviors, you will need to deploy multiple cameras. That's why sometimes when you travel to other cities around the world, you notice that on a single pole you have multiple cameras. What we have done in Huawei is we have combined all the possible functionalities needed for traffic management onto a single intelligent AI-supported camera. Our software-defined cameras has the ability to support multiple algorithms. That means a single camera, you load it with multiple algorithms, and then depending on where it's deployed, at which junction, and for what scenario, it is able to detect different types of violations itself, resulting in lower costs. Effectively, what we have done is we have actually transformed the camera itself very much like what we have done to mobile phones. We have turned it into a smartphone, a smart camera, able to support different types of functions and scenarios. In terms of our powerful brain, our big data platform, what is unique about this platform is that it has got huge computing power, and it leverages databases, vehicle databases, license plate databases, your license databases. You bring together all the databases and then you support traffic enforcement. For example, I want to locate a particular vehicle. All I need to do is I key in the vehicle registration number into the powerful brain itself, our platform itself. And then what it does is it searches through many archived images and recordings and then brings out relevant information about this particular vehicle itself. Of course, the brain can also support what we call traffic management at the intersections. Earlier on, I explained how traffic management at intersections is very important because it determines how smooth traffic within an entire city is. In this instance, what the brain does is it takes a look at the various information across different intersections that are connected one after another, and then predicts how heavy the traffic condition would be. And once it's detected anomalies in the traffic condition, it can then be used to control traffic lights, to regulate traffic lights. For example, to make sure that the red light stays longer, or for example, to make sure that the green light stays longer, and then allowing traffic to be regulated so that it becomes smoother. This is particularly important, for example, when you have VIPs visiting your city and you want to create a green lane effect, you want to allow the VIP to go smoothly from area A to area B. You can use such a system to help you control the traffic lights. Whereas in the past, you probably would need a traffic officer to be physically present at different traffic interjunctions, either to control traffic or to actually manually control the traffic light. What is, of course, most important is that our powerful brain has the ability to support what we call intelligent off-site enforcement. That means in the past, all the things that a traffic officer does, a patrol officer does to support traffic violation could actually be done by just deploying cameras on site. You do not need the person to be physically present to operate the camera because the camera is intelligent enough to operate by itself. Any image, any recording that has been captured by the camera would then automatically be sent via the network back-end to be processed by our intelligent platform. The intelligent platform will analyze the data and then point out instances where there's traffic violation, when the illegal U-turn has been made, when a speeding has occurred, when an illegal left turn, right turn has been made, and then violations can actually then sent out to the party involved. You have heard about the solution, and I think a picture is actually worth more than 1,000 words. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a simple demo of how we actually do intelligent off-site enforcement using the ITMS solution. We have created a sandbox environment, and through this environment, we will show you how we can actually detect traffic light, beating of traffic lights, and illegal turnings, etc. Let's take a look at the sandbox demo. As you can see, we have replicated actual road conditions in the sandbox. You are now looking at a junction from the viewpoint of a software-defined camera that is actually mounted at that particular junction itself. If you were to take a closer look at the red bus coming into sight, you will notice that it's actually committing a number of traffic violations. Firstly, it actually cuts into the adjacent lane going past a solid white line. At the same time, it beats the red light and then proceeds to go straight, even though it's actually in the left turning lane. As for the white car coming into view, you will notice that it is traveling in the bus lane, and it actually also beats the red light. In many instances, usually the camera is only able to capture one of the violation because it only supports a single algorithm. The software-defined camera is different. It supports multiple algorithms at the same time. Therefore, all the violations will be captured with one single sweep of the actual scene itself. This is the power of our ITMS solution. Whenever the SDC captures a violation, it automatically snaps images of the particular violation. This particular violation itself, as you notice in the screen on the right, you will see that a lot of crucial information is actually available. One of the key reasons behind this is because the SDC actually supports what we call front-end license plate reading. Therefore, you can see the make and the model of the vehicle, the color of the vehicle, as well as the license plate of the vehicle when the information is being sent to the back-end platform. The back-end platform then proceeds to process the information and to authenticate it against existing databases to make sure the information is correct. Once all this has been done, the information is then finally sent to the advanced traffic management system, where an operator looking after this particular system can actually record the information to do a quick check. If the offense itself is valid, what the operator all have to do is to click a button and populate an existing template with all the existing information, which will automatically then send a report to the vehicle's owner itself for further action. Hopefully, with the sandbox, with the demo, you can now understand better our ITMS solution. Next, I want to just touch on our simplified O&M system. Our simplified O&M system actually consists of two parts, our integrated site as well as our e-site platform. Traditional traffic solutions, usually what you do is you build a pole and then you bring the camera down onto the site, you mount the camera on the pole, and then you connect a power supply to it. All this means that a lot of challenges are actually being pushed right to the implementation stage itself. What Huawei we have done is we have built an integrated site. An integrated site means the pole, the power supply, and the camera are all actually put together into a single solution. We do this actually back end within our factory. Our PowerCube 500 is one such solution. By making sure and by designing a customized solution, we make sure that the network, the wirings are all neat, and then we can cut deployment time subsequently when we bring it down to the solution. Our e-site platform is actually our end-to-end O&M platform. It has different functionalities. It can help you to maintain and understand the status of the cameras, whether any of the cameras are actually offline. And whenever any camera is offline, it automatically sends an alarm telling you and alerting you about it. It can also alert you on the performance of the network, telling you whether there is optimum connectivity and the images and the recordings are actually transmitting fine. It can be used to actually upgrade software on the cameras offline by pushing it from a centralized platform to the cameras without you having physically to go to each camera to deploy the upgrade itself. All this means savings in terms of manpower and in terms of cost. A good solution must bring benefits when it's deployed, and I'm happy to know that our ITMS just does that. I just want to concentrate on talking about three key benefits that our solution will bring. In many parts of the world, to capture a license plate of a vehicle at night, the lighting from the street lamps is usually not sufficient. So what some countries do and some cities do is the amount of flashlight right beside the camera, and whenever a vehicle drives past, the flashlight will blink, and then after that the camera will capture the image. This itself, while effective, is not very good because the driver, the motorist, may be temporarily blinded by the strong light. Our camera avoids such an instance because our sharp eyes has got excellent computing power and has got AI chips. What it does is that it actually does not require lighting to be very bright. Even at low illumination, we can capture the license plate very clearly. This is a major benefit of our solution because when deploying it, it actually makes the road safer rather than making it more dangerous. A second benefit that actually our solution does is it actually reduces the overall traffic fatalities and the traffic violations within the city by possibly up to 30 to 40%, depending on where it was in the beginning. Why so? Because in the past, as I've said earlier, you probably have to deploy many cameras just to detect various types of violations. Therefore, your overall enforcement may not be as effective. You have to be selective in deciding what you actually want to detect. Because our camera has the ability to run multiple algorithms, by deploying a single camera, our solution is able to detect many different types of violations. For example, speeding, illegal left turns, illegal right turns, U-turns, failing to stop beyond a stop line, all the type of violations, etc. That means overall your enforcement will be more effective because the number of violations that you are able to detect will significantly increase. All this will translate into the ability to shape driving behavior and make sure that the roads are safer. Finally, we know that most of the accidents around the world happen at intersections. Our solution itself is designed to make sure that intersections are safer because we collect information, we analyze them, and we regulate flow as they move into the intersections. So all these three benefits are important benefits which you would be able to see when you deploy the ITMS solution. What I'm going to do right now is going to play a simple video that shows the ITMS solution in totality and in particular how it helps to regulate traffic at the intersections. Let's take a look.
As cities develop, traffic congestion becomes an increasingly serious problem. This is especially true at road intersections. Intersection traffic optimization is a highly effective way of reducing traffic congestion. Huawei offers the industry's first intelligent intersection solution that integrates AI super low light cameras, millimeter wave radars, and ITS 800. ITS 800 is the industry's first edge computing platform designed for road traffic management. It comes with 32 TOPS computing power to support 16-channel video analysis and 8-channel radar and video-based trajectory fitting. It generates 5 types of metadata: license plate number, speed, vehicle attributes, location, and direction. The solution presents a digitized overview of road intersection on high-precision maps, providing more than 40 metrics based on 5 types of metadata to facilitate detailed traffic management. Huawei Intelligent Intersection Solution automatically detects traffic accidents in less than 8 seconds and facilitates accident handling with accurate vehicle trajectories and video evidence, shortening accident handling time by 20 minutes and reducing the occurrence of secondary accidents. The solution provides accurate lane-level traffic data and comprehensive traffic flow analysis, and bridges traffic cameras and signal controllers, enabling optimized traffic light timing. Huawei Intelligent Intersection Solution allows for the quick discovery of accident hotspots via traffic heat maps, helping address the shortcomings of traditional accident hotspot management through scientific traffic management optimization based on actual road conditions. Huawei Intelligent Intersection Solution empowers transportation management with anytime, any location, any type, and always accurate traffic data, and is the perfect solution for alleviating traffic congestion in your city.
In closing, I just want to highlight that our solution is based on an open platform and supported by a very vibrant ecosystem. We have partners all over the world, and we believe that this is actually the best approach because different countries may have different unique requirements that can be supported only by a local partner. The vision and mission of Huawei is to bring digital to every person, home, and organization for a fully connected, intelligent world. It's my belief that to make the world safer, we need to transform the way we move. I look forward to the opportunity to work with you to build a safe, orderly and smooth traffic environment. Thank you so much and have a good day ahead.
Hello everyone, it's a great honor for me to be here to present our solutions to you. My name is Hockey from Yihualu. Then today I want to introduce the ITS solutions which we build with Huawei. Today my topic is New Era Intelligent Traffic Management, and this presentation will divide it into 3 parts. First of all, allow me to introduce my companies to you. Yihualu has been founded in 2001, and our mother group is China Hualu, which affiliates with SASAC. And our core business is ITS, Safe and Smart City, Smart Prison, and Intelligent Frontier Guard. As a system integrator, we have been ranked #1 in ITS for many years in China. There are over 300 cities in Europe, Middle East, Africa, and Asia are using our system at the moment. As you can see, to ensure our customer is satisfied with our solutions, we have 14 patents, 36 software copyrights, and 24 software platforms. And Yihualu is keep investing more resources in R&D every year. So I believe we will keep our market competitiveness according to the customer requirements. You must be curious how a system helps the traffic for the city. Let me give you some cases before we go into details. Number 1, the signal upgrade and reconstruction of Tongzhou district in China. In this case, we have been deployed nearly thousands advanced traffic signal controller and a system behind them, of course. The average speed increased by over 15%, and the average trunk roll time was shortened by 1/3. Number 2, Transportation Operation Coordination Center in Beijing, which is the first one in China. This center has been docked with 27 systems and integrated into one control center. So this TOCC is supplying massive data, supporting the traffic management decision. And number 3, Smart Bus in Beijing. And this system is managing probably the biggest bus system in the world, which is managing over 27,000 bus vehicles and over 1,000 bus routes. And the total length of the bus routes is over 19,000 kilometers. And 1.2 billion kilometers mileage has been done in 2016. It travels an average of 3.4 million kilometers per day, and the total annual passenger traffic reaches 3.5 billion passengers. And the average daily passenger traffic is over 9 million. So our system is monitoring them in real time, and it's based on the internet. Also, there are applications on your mobile phone as well. Number 4, the Beijing New Airport Traffic Hub Operation and Landside Monitoring Management System is the largest transportation hub in the world at the moment. Also, it's the most complicated integrated traffic management platform as well. Number 5 is the Transportation Dispatch and Emergency Command System of Ministry of Communication. Our system provides the multiple management method and efficiently join them in the system, which is road plus water transportation vertically and the firefighter and ambulance horizontally. The last one is the intelligent signal control at Beijing New Airport, which is covering the 14 intersections near the airports. It increased the traffic capacity by 38%, and the incidence recognition rate is over 90%. And generally, we call our system 6+1. It's 6 subsystems plus 1 central platform. It's supplying the end-to-end solution for the customer with Huawei and Yihualu. From the front-end device, which includes checkpoint cameras, which is capturing the passing vehicle picture, as we call it, to monitoring the road traffic. If a radar is added to the system, it also can measure the vehicle speed as well. Electronic police are mainly designed for against violation in urban scene. It will capture the red light violation. Those ANPR cameras' computing capacity has been increased a lot since the chipset has been upgraded to Huawei SoC. Therefore, it can capture more driving behavior on site now. CCTV cameras will provide video surveillance function in the city, so the customer can watch the real-time video to see what happening is on the road. VMS screen, which stands for Variable Messaging Sign, will display the message to the public, so the customer can edit and publish the warning or notice at any time. The traffic flow collection system will collect the traffic flow information and send them back to the data center. Through the computing in data center, system can display the real-time traffic condition on the GIS map to the customer, and also it can display them on the VMS screen automatically. And at last, the intelligent traffic signal controller is a very important system in the urban city. As we know, a better signal control strategy can give a better performance to reduce traffic congestion and the pollution on the road as well. Because of the traffic congestion is a global issue, all of this subsystem will increase the city traffic management to another level. Because the system works on a stable and trustable network system, so the customer can be processed and operate the system at any time. Until now, Huawei and Yihualu has been built a reliable end-to-end ITS system for the customer, which includes all the front-end devices, and all the data collected by them will be sent back to the data center through a customized network on the cloud platform. And finally, there are many powerful and useful applications in front of the customer. In the joint solution, Huawei is providing an open platform and one-stop ICT and also a powerful edge computing capacity. And Yihualu is providing a wireless application in ITS and outstanding end-to-end integrated delivery capability. Huawei and Yihualu together have been serviced over 300 cities in China, such as Beijing, Xiamen, Harbin, Wuhan, Changchun, Tianjin, Shenyang, and Yunnan province. And also, there are over 16 countries worldwide, such as India, Pakistan, Myanmar, Saudi Arabia, Belarus, Ukraine, Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, and Uganda. So at last, I want to say, together with Yihualu, making the world more intelligent. Thank you for listening. See you next time.
How will technologies such as 5G, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, big data analytics, software-defined cameras, and intelligent intersections help customers achieve business success? This is the topic of today's panel. My name is Edwin Diender. I'm Chief Digital Transformation Officer in Huawei Enterprise Business Group, and I am honored to host this panel with 3 honorable guests from all over the world. For example, from Saudi Arabia, we have Mr. Nouri, who is Manager of Communications and Emergency Systems, Industrial Security and Safety at the Royal Commission of Yanbu in Saudi Arabia. From China, we have Mr. Hoki Zhang, who is Vice President of Yihualu International. And from our own office, we have Augustine Chu, who is the APAC and Russia lead in our Global Government Business Department. The lack of intelligent analysis seemed to weaken traffic management and control. Siloed systems disable collaboration and hinder services delivery that are so needed in today's society. And traffic management needs advanced intelligent technology to expand the scope. Matrix intelligence as well as convergence of departments, systems and data are key. And today in this panel, we will discuss these topics. Before giving the first question to our customer in Saudi, Augustine, let's understand a bit more of the background in this domain. Looking at today and ahead, what systems does Huawei plan to offer that meet intelligence service requirements? You know, what are the typical features of these systems, some typical service applications that these systems will have? If you could reply to that, please.
Sure. Thanks, Edwin. I think typically as what I've done and what I've shared during my introduction of the solution, one of the main things a good ITMS solution should have is really aggregation of real-time data at the traffic junctions, the road density, accidents, if they're happening. You really need to bring all these data together to make sense out of it, because a control center in the transport ministry or in the road transport authority would really benefit from having the information and knowing what lies ahead and make good decisions. Of course, another feature that is very important that we are looking at strengthening into our solution itself would be how we manage intersections. Those studies by the World Health Organization have proven that usually most, if not all of the road fatalities tend to happen in intersections. So if we can understand road intersections better, the flow of traffic, how heavy it is, the traffic light intervals, etc., all these will also help to actually address the road safety problem. Finally, I think a key feature that is going to be increasingly important is the ability to actually manage traffic lights on the go. At the moment, in many places, clearly the traffic lights are preset. If you have the ability to actually manage the traffic lights and change them depending on the weather condition, the road condition, depending on whether there's a VIP or there's an event coming, it creates lots of flexibility. So these are the features that Huawei, we think is important to the solution, and these will be the features moving forward that we will look to strengthen and improve further. Thank you, Edwin.
Thank you. That gives a clear background. So then the question to Mr. Nouri from Royal Commission Yanbu. Royal Commission Yanbu started to develop intelligent traffic management systems already very early on. And currently there's the first phase that is completed of the projects, and it already has achieved good results, if we could say it like that. Could you perhaps share with us the challenges that you have encountered during the development of this platform and this system, and the experience that can be used as a reference, for example, to other regions?
At the beginning, we first start to produce Yanbu as a smart city. So based on development has done in the past with the smart city infrastructure. So infrastructure was the challenge at that time. But after we introduced the system, you know, the part of IT system is some violation system. So you have to engage people to make them understand this is not a punishment system. It's a system to maintain safety on the road. So making the people to achieve the goal with you, this is the challenge that you need. So the people will participate, and then at the end you will achieving your goal, and you will be succeed, and the safety will be upon the all.
Thank you very much. Yihualu, is a leading solution integrator in the transportation industry and a core partner in the development of this intelligent traffic management solution. So, Mr. Hockey Jung, intelligence has become an inevitable trend for the future, they say. Which kind of applications and services need to be planned to support the intelligent service development now and in the future?
Thank you, Edwin. In my opinion, Yanbu at the moment is still in the first stage of the ITS solutions. So first of all, we have to implement more cameras or the sensors on the street to collect the information we need, include the violations, punishment, or some traffic flow information. And secondly, I think the most important thing is we are focused on the local problem. So what kind of problem does city have? Because there are all different scenarios in different cities, especially in same country. We have capitals, we have countryside. So traffic is not, the plug-in system. We have to customize it as much as we can for the customer. So after the first stage of our system have been done, so I think the customer and the local people must have their opinions to see what problem haven't been solved. So that's that's the second stage we can do. Like Mr. Augustine said, we have the more strategy of traffic signal controller system, and more violation behavior detections, and also we are focused on the more detail on the road. For example, we can do the intersections, like the intersection more intelligent to communicate like vehicles or like the police officers. Thank you, Edwin.
Thank you. So, as we're coming closer to the end of this panel, Mr. Nouri from Royal Commission Yanbu, intelligence has become an inevitable trend, as we said, for the future. In which direction would you like to see Huawei's solution to evolve? What would be your future and next wish that you'd like Huawei to implement in the next phase of the partnership with you?
Well, Edwin, you know that we are been expanding the system to have more intersection involved. Number of camera, of course, it's going to be increased more and more. So we wish the system, if he can detect the accidents and probably show you the cause of the accidents right away. So that will pop up the menu, the screen on the operator, and it show them it can do. We can link the system with the automated system, so it can directly call the ambulance, call the designated people. So those kind of automation with the increased number of camera, this is something that we wish for in the future.
Thank you. Well, we have an expert on this panel, so why don't we see if he can actually answer that question directly for you. Augustine, you've heard the request. Are we able to provide it? Is it somewhere in our roadmap?
Oh, thanks, Edwin. I think everybody will be happy to hear that this is actually things that are currently being planned. Like what Edwin said, very much in the roadmap. I think increasingly what we are seeing is smarter and more intelligent cameras. So the sharp eyes, which is really our front-end cameras, will become increasingly smarter, and then with a very strong computing power, it will be able to recognize accidents as they happen at the junction. When the cars knock into each other, the camera automatically captures the image, recognizes that it is an accident, and that immediately alerts the command center. And then even perhaps in the near future, make recommendations about the need to change the traffic light intervals, to even do some road diversions. All this is coming up real soon, and I'm actually also very excited about it. And hopefully when that happens, we will be able to introduce it to Yanbu. Thank you, Edwin.
Thank you. And I think that sums it up a bit for today. For more information on intelligent traffic management solutions and other solutions in our domains, reach out to your local contact or check out our website and online announcements. Or you can follow us and subscribe to our social media channels. I'm Edwin Yander, and thank you for watching this panel.